can you just betray me like this?
Don't underestimate that.
I rue the day my father gave you my hand.
The prisoner must pay for his crimes. It is the only way to restore order to the kingdom. Treason. His actions would have destroyed the Daggerfall Covenant. He has been found unworthy in every way. He deserves to die. But I am King Emmerich, the new King Emmerich. The unworthy weakling will be gone, and I will take his place. Why did you make him leave? I was this close to reaching the peace of death. It has just been a jest. The Daggerfall Covenant, my kingdom, my life. I was never worthy to be king. I'll die here, and one more worthy will take my place. No, I wish that were true. It was the other life that was a dream. All that business about the Daggerfall Covenant was just a pack of lies. This is reality. No, I'm not falling for that again. 1,000,000 times he's shown me, to hope is to suffer. Why don't you just kill me and have done with it? Tell Galthis to come back. He can take me. He can be me. Just end this nightmare. Mocking a broken man. That's low. Even for a creature of oblivion. You know where he went. My castle. His castle now.
When Gambit is king, Hosni Atura will not elude me again. Obey me again.
Bet they weren't expecting that.
You're not worthy of being my husband. And you're certainly not worthy of being my king. I need healing!
I know we went for political reasons, but I thought over the years...
Bet they weren't expecting that.
When Galthis rules Stormhaven, I will return with Sir Hughes.
Glad we managed to be that one. Nicely done.
Vaermina warned me you would come. You will die here, and be yours. After you're dead, I will return and assume your King Emerit's throne. When I awaken, Emily, I will tell everyone of your sacrifice within the dream to save my life. You'll be remembered as the hero who saved King Emily. No one will ever know the truth. Like you, the real Emily will be dead. I'll destroy the Covenant, and the people will curse both your
Tell me
Troops
quickly
have
and
broken
truthfully,
through the
how
gates,
do
Your
we
Majesty.
fare?
They're heading toward the castle.
What in Oblivion just happened? Something changed. It's going to be bad, isn't it? Dead? Truly? So, I can still be Emmerich? I can still be High King?
I would speak to you again, mortal. Come through the mirror to Quagmire. I'm impressed,
Durak
mortal.
is weak.
You navigated my
Sharp
nightmares without losing your nerve. And yes, you have saved your little king. For now. Of course you will. You have slain my consort as well. I'll get over my loss. But perhaps we will. You have certainly
Daggerfall
proven
Covenant was a
resourceful in the
mistake.
past.
We can't trust the Red
Even
Guards.
if you escape quick.
We must remain vigilant. The Red Guards could be plotting against us.
I was having fun with that one. Easy to get lost in a place like this. I think that's one of my favorite parts about cities.
I asked Abbot Durak to go downstairs because I wanted to speak with you for a few moments alone. Tell me something. Do you recall everything that happened in the dream? Frankly, I wish your memory was as hazy as mine. What I do recall, I'm rather ashamed of. I am the King of Stormhaven, the High King of the Daggerfall Covenant, but that damned Daedra reduced me to a pathetic child. I am, and more, really. You were the one who acted nobly in there, not me. You had enough courage for both of us. I was broken. You saw me. I can only hope this experience will make me a stronger, a better. I appreciate you saying that, but this isn't one I can just shake off. It's my burden, though, and I must bear it. There is no suitable reward for what you've done. Sorry to say it, but your success has probably earned you more responsibility than reward. You'll be hearing from me again sooner than you'd like. I apologize in advance. Bah! Are you always so damn noble? You need to lighten up, my friend. Perhaps this will lighten your spirits. It's a small token of my appreciation, but one I hope will serve you as you have served me. You're a hero, and now, a friend, too. Speaking to you now as a friend, and as your king, I wonder if I might prevail upon you to assist me with some other matters. One that is a matter of state, and another that is of a more personal nature. Rivenspire is the real problem. The quibbling between the noble houses there seems to have turned bloody. I would send you with my authority to try to restore... And then there's the personal matter. That damned guillotine. For reasons you might recall, I want it demolished. I've given the order to Captain Ernell, but on your way out of Wayrest, I would ask that you ensure it's being done thoroughly. Your help with both these matters is much appreciated. Until that damn guillotine's been dismantled, I won't be able to sleep. And more importantly, until the matter in Rivenspire is resolved, the Covenant will be severely weakened. Honestly, I deserve some of the blame for Rivenspire's troubles myself. After Rancer's war, I didn't trust any of the nobles enough to give them the throne, so I appointed 3 houses to share. So it seems. Maria actually counseled me to appoint a single ruler in Rivenspire more than a year ago. I should have listened. But after the mess with Rancer, there's something about nearly... Well, yes. My decision to marry Maria instead of King Rancer's daughter really stuck in the man's craw. He had Wayrest surrounded at one point. I remember I even dreamt...
Selling, buying, trading, right here.
Aha! So you return from Gavadon with another feather in your cap. Defeating the Iron Hand ogres. Wish I could claim such an accomplishment. Frankly, it's an honor to know you. Is there anything you need from me? Why, yes, of course, yes. Take it down and burn it.
You're funny, all right. Looks on it.
No charge to have a look. Buying, selling, trading.
Step up. Have a look.
Buying, selling, trading.
Come, have a drink with me.
I've got what you need. Buy local, get your goods here.
Buying, selling, I've got what you need.
The forge keeps me busy, but I've...
The trick to sturdy gear is
Anything I can do for you?
Hear ye, hear ye! A Red Guard army is encamped outside Alcair Castle. The Knights of the Flame have sent word that negotiations are underway to avoid a conflict.
That's what she said.
I could use a break.
We still have room if you expect to travel.
well?
no matter the troubles assaulting.
Spare a coin for the needy.
Welcome to Rivenspire, land of women and war.
You there, please. You must help me.
I'll be at this until I drop.
Help. Oh, please help me. We were attacked. It was House Montclair, the traitor's curse. He caught us by surprise and showed not even a hint of mercy. Lieutenant Fairfax commandeered... Lieutenant Fairfax sent me to gather healing supplies from our wagons. But one of those Montclairs got the drop on me. Can you get the supplies and take them to the... Lieutenant Fairfax needs those healing supplies. A lot of our soldiers were wounded in the surprise attack. What's to tell? We were on patrol, watching for more of Montclair's mischief. When we stopped to check on Hinault's farm, we were ambushed. My opinion, he wants to be the king of Rivenspire.
the blood pumping, right?
Speak up and talk fast. After that surprise attack, I'm not feeling very... Our healing supplies. Eloise could certainly use those. All right. I'll order them to unlock the tower door. But unlock the tower door!
Carry on.
What do you want? Can't you see all these wounded? All this blood? Divines be praised. Thank you so much. If you're willing to help, I won't say no. I'm worried about the Hinault family. We haven't seen them since the battle started. I want to check. That's what I was hoping you'd say. Lieutenant Fairfax doesn't want anyone to leave the tower. But I'm sure he'll agree to let me go if you accompany me. I just need a moment. Just because I'm a healer doesn't mean I don't know my way around a battlefield. I kept my head low, followed orders, and took care of the wounded. I'm here. Talk to me when you're ready to check on the Hinault family. I'm ready when you are. Follow me and stay close. It's not that far. This is the Hinault farmhouse. Why don't you go up and see if anyone is home?
Go away! We don't want any trouble! Are we all right? Soldiers have invaded our farm, and you're asking if we're all right? What is this? Some kind of... And I should just believe you and open this door? I don't think so. If you really want to help, bring me weapons to arm my family. Not just any weapons, you hear me? I need a two-handed sword, and one-handed swords for my wife and oldest son. My younger son needs a bow, and my daughter, she insists on having a pair of daggers.
Genovi makes a good point, but I think I can help. Come talk to me when you have a moment. One thing you can always count on after a battle. Lots of extra weapons. I saw some of the soldiers tossing weapons into the... You can handle this on your own. There's fresh blood inside the farmhouse. Can't you smell it? I need to collect my healing supplies from the towers. Right. Good. Whatever. The sooner we get this done, the sooner I can... I'm not sure I can stand much more of this. Bodies? The blood? I don't know. I came back and found that the door was open. Genovi must have sacrificed himself so the rest of the family could escape. But blessed Arcade... The weapons? Of course. It's just the enormity of it all. It's frazzled my nerves. But the rest of the Hinault family, you have to find them. I'm not sure, but the lieutenant thinks the Montclairs are responsible. If any of the Hinaults were killed, you have to burn their bodies. Take this torch and start with Genovi. Then collect his ashes.
Please, don't hurt me. I don't want to die. Wait. You're not the... Too little, too late, stranger. If you had come to us before that monster knocked on our door, maybe think... She knocked on the door. She sounded concerned, said she was there to help. When my father opened the door, he was attacked. The sword, just like my father requested. Oh, I wish he had just let you in. You could have saved him. I'll run to the Schornhelm guard. She knocked on our door. She sounded concerned, said she was there to help. When my father opened the door, he was attacked.
Try to spell out.
No. No, please. Leave me alone. You were the one who came to the door? Who my father sent off to get weapons for us? I wasn't close enough to hear, but someone knocked on the door and convinced my father to open it. That's when the screaming started. And the blood. I feel better with these in my hands. I just wish you would have made it back. I wasn't close enough to hear, but someone knocked...
to the city just for the pickpockets. Says it's the only love he ever gets.
There you are. Have you seen Heloise? Some of the Hinaults have arrived. But I haven't seen Heloise since she ran off with her healing kit. Well, she hasn't come back yet, and I'm starting to worry. I think she's ill and trying hard not to show it.
It's good to see you again, my friend. The Shornhelm Guard has been helpful, but my mother and little brother have yet to arrive. I was afraid that was going to be the case. I'll try to be strong.
Divines, protect us! It's the monster!
Stay back, foul creature!
Monster? What did I...
She's a blood fiend! She entered our farmhouse and...
That can't be true.
Don't underestimate us.
Please, stay back. I'm so hungry, and I don't want to hurt you. I think Hinault's son is right. I think I did attack his father. I'm not sure. My memory comes back to me in flashes. I smell blood, so fresh and strong. I've just been so hungry. Begin? I don't know. Days ago? Weeks? No. I was scratched. During the battle with the Montclair. Since then, I've been dreaming while I'm awake. Dream about teeth and blood. So much blood. I'll go away. Far away. I'll find a place to hide. Someplace where I can't hurt anyone. I don't trust myself. Stendarr, help me. I'm so hungry. I can do this. I can control it. It's only when I get... Lieutenant Fairfax. Sometimes...
Fascinating.
Where's Heloise? Is she all right? Does she need help? I knew something was wrong. I tried to get her to talk to me. Maybe I could have done something, and then she'd still be here. But she's alive, right? I mean, that's something.
My sister and I are going to bury our family. We'd be honored if you accompanied us.
Marek would come here to play all the time. It made Mother so nervous. She hated these ruins.
Will the High Elves build our embassy even uglier than theirs? No, this one shouldn't complain.
What do we have here? I think I see a fellow lover of adventure, and I'm betting it's no accident that you're headed this way. Am I right? Have Rivenspire's troubles become your... Ha! Easier said than done, I'm afraid. But I'm glad to hear Emmerich gives a damn. We thought maybe our dispatches weren't getting through. I was about to walk to Wayrest myself, but you saved me that trouble. And I suspect you can help me further. If you haven't noticed, Rivenspire's caught up in a civil war as bloody as old Rancer's rebellion. This time it's Baron Montclair. He's apparently decided he'll be the king of Shornhelm, whether the rest of the noble houses like it or not. Sure did. Bastard bribed the city guard, attacked the other nobles, and seized half of Shornhelm. Now Montclair's troops are all over, and the Shornhelm Guard's getting its buttocks kicked. So, think of the glory. It'll be just like Rancer's war. We'll rescue Rivenspire and the women will swoon. It'll be great, you'll see. Go on to Shornhelm's chapel and tell Countess Tamrith I recruited you to the cause. I'll be along as soon as I can. What makes tyrants do any of the things they do? Ambition? Glory? I certainly don't know.
You sent the guard west to chase a rumor? We need those troops to protect Shornhelm.
Only some of them, Baron. My father would have done the same. Captain Genevieve will discover the truth and report back.
Countess, Baron, please. We must remain focused. As long as Montclair controls the upper city, the whole region remains at risk.
How can we trust you, Count Ravenwatch? Your friendship with Montclair is well known. What did you offer those captains to betray us?
I care for the Count even less than you, Baron, but he hasn't done anything to warrant such accusations. Yet.
We must end this debate and take action. Make an example of the two traitors and retake the upper city. How can the two of you not see that?
I do not disagree, Baron, but we need to proceed with caution. There is more to this situation than meets the eye. I know I make you both nervous. Perhaps we should continue this after our blood has cooled?
Mind your tempers, gentlemen. We have a visitor. Come forward, friend, and state your business.
Bah! You both try my patience. I can almost understand what drove Montclair to abandon our triumvirate.
I returned to Shornhelm after my father's death to find a city divided and our land in peril. Baron Dorell means well, but he'd rather rush forward than take a moment to examine the path ahead. But what brings you to Rivenspire, friend? Of course, the light provides as always. Baron Montclair is changed. We need to find out what has driven him to this perilous course of action. A letter? A journal? We need something to give us more insight into why he has betrayed us. 2 Shornhelm Guard officers. They defected to Montclair's side and helped him take over the upper city. Look for Orlazog Grayarzel and Jubert Gain. Perhaps you can deal with these traitors and discover Montclair's motivations. Baron Dorell can tell you more. Ambitious? I suppose he was no more or less so than any house noble. My father never liked the man, though. But to change so drastically? To put innocent people in harm's way? I pray for the wisdom to understand our foe.
Is it over?
Was it sweet?
Hey, you there! A little help here. Damn Montclair bastards caught me snooping around. If you unlock this cage, I'll be your best friend for life. I needed some quiet time. What do you think I'm doing in here? I went and got myself captured. I'm one of the Shornhelm Guard. I appreciate the help. You're all right in my book. Now I need to report back to Baron Dorel.
Did those fools Dorel and Tamra send you? Let me show you the power I've gained since joining
Look at you. Pretty impressive.
What news do you bring from the upper city? Have the traitors been dealt with? Damn! Montclair's Argonian is as crazy as an outhouse skeever. His soldiers kidnapped a few nobles, grabbed them in broad daylight. Probably hopes to use them as insurance against us. But he must realize that I never negotiate with terrorists. Then we have to act fast. Go to the Mews and free Lady Aurene Tamrith, Nethan Albergama, and Sir Estienne Gillen. If you can take out Rizal Jewel along the way, all the better. In the meantime, we'll mobilize the Shornhelm Guard and retake the upper city.
This Rizal Jewel seized nobles. Such brazen acts must not be tolerated, Baron.
Indeed. It is time to act, Countess. No more talk. No more debate.
How can we walk in the light if we leave innocent townsfolk to languish? Wait, are you agreeing with me?
Don't look so shocked, Isolde. It was bound to happen eventually. Our friend will go to the Mews to free the hostages and stop the reinforcements while we assault the upper city. A two-pronged approach.
Well, all right then. Baron, if you would, give the command and rally the Shornhelm Guard.
It will be my pleasure. It's time to show those Montclair cowards what it means to betray the people of Rivenspire.
One moment, friend. I may know something about the Fevered Mews. The Fevered Mews. I haven't thought about that place since I was a child. It's a ravine beyond the upper city. It's been sealed off for years. They used to send the ill and infirm there. Those afflicted with the plague, Khajiit fever, Argonian leprosy, things like that. But that was a long time ago. It's a dank old place. Oh, I remember now. The sewers! You can sneak through the old sewer tunnel. It leads to right near the entrance of the Fevered Mews. The ravine is riddled with small caves, as I recall. There's an even older section, an ancient ruin. If this Argonian is using a portal to bring reinforcements into the city, I suspect those ruins would make a proper staging ground. It's a dank old place. Oh, I remember now. The sewer!